Yeah, we're definitely in a mild pattern here for most of the week, all the way in through early next week as everything kind of pushes, cold air pushes all the way to the north. You can see right now that's your temperatures out there. As I said, further south you go, there's actually a lot of warm air ahead of this system to the south. You'll actually see a 70-degree mark popping up in Nebraska right there. So overall, we've seen a little bit of push of this warmer air here with the system coming through. Now this is going to get squished further south with the passing of the system. So we're going to stay mild, but we're not going to see any of that type of weather, nor are we going to see really the cold air. And if you go all the way up to Canada, only just single digits too. Last week was teens below 0 too. So the whole pattern has shifted across the U.S. Right now, all this precipitation, I've only noted that Ladysmith has noted the sensor up there, a little bit of unknown precipitation, meaning it can't figure out if it's rain or snow. It could be something in between. Otherwise, there's a little bit of break. Temperatures, as you see, overall are around freezing or above. So this is not too much of a concern. If we go big picture wise, you can see this system, it's still fairly weak with this front coming through and then a cold front trailing it. There's not a lot of moisture with this, as noted. As you go further south, a lot of us are just going to see cloud cover tonight, and that's really what you expect. There's going to be another area as that boundary gets closer for areas north of 994. They'll see some of this precipitation as we get later in the evening. You see a little bit of blue, red, even pink, blue, pink, and even green coming up just north of Rusk County. I don't think Eau Claire will see much of this either, but it's going to come through probably about 10 to about 2 a.m. for the time frame. And then you can see this little bit of band here trying to establish itself as the boundary comes through the rest of the area. I doubt a lot of this will even touch the area. So overall, just expect cloud cover with a little bit of break. Temperatures holding mainly probably in the 30s for a lot of areas as you wake up. And then tomorrow with that northwest wind, a little bit breezy conditions, it's going to feel colder than what we would have probably today due to that northwest wind. We'll see some cloud cover off and on, probably increase in the afternoon as you see widespread cloud cover, and then maybe some breaks later on. But that wind will play a factor. As noted, temperatures tonight mainly in the 30s. Tomorrow, not much change from today, but it will feel colder with that northwest wind that's breezy at times. So we'll have a wind chill probably more into the 20s, so might not quite as warm as we thought. Wednesday, we kind of got lighter winds, more sunshine. Expect temperatures fairly similar once again to today. Mid-30s, maybe a few areas touching the 40-degree mark. Then as we go into Thursday, we got another system, and this is probably the best chance we have of precipitation, probably through about Sunday. Temperatures will be in the 30s. Overnight lows will probably be above freezing. We do have that rain or snow coming through, and you can track that system just to the southwest. You see that approaching by 4 a.m. It then lifts across the area. It's going to stay mainly south of I-94 as it comes through, but there's a period of maybe rain, snow. It could be mixed as it comes through Thursday at some point. We'll have to nail the timing down. We could see accumulation. Just depends if it stays rain or snow, but that won't last too long. As you see the temperatures as we go throughout the weekend, 40s are coming back Saturday and Sunday. And yes, we might see 50 come next Monday or Tuesday as a very strong front approaches. And if timing is correct, Tuesday you definitely could see 50 in some areas. It depends on the cold front timing. But overall, a mild stretch. I do think we will flip the switch eventually here second half of next week too.
Sure, ever the realist.
We'll get back to where we were. But overall, it's going to be a mild stretch with some precipitation chances. Other than that, so yes, get on, enjoy it.
Nothing below 40 after Thursday.
Springtime in February.
Love it.
Thanks, Greg.